Alrighty, it's about that time to start the round of 64 MAPPOOL showcase for Public QT O2 Party. Alright, I'm streamer Firm Cheese. I am joined by Crystal and Hitomi.
Hello.
Hello everyone.
Unfortunately, Bubs couldn't be here. She is at work, so I'm kind of taking over the streaming role for today. I'm gonna start with No Mod 1.
Yay! We got, what is this one called again? Limit by Allier.
Pog
Very
artist.
epic song. What am I doing there? That's what I'm doing. Sorry, I'm a little bit tired this morning. It is 10 a.m. over here. But yeah, this is our No Mod 1.
Yep. That is not anime actually. Watch out for that.
Indeed. 185 BPM. CS4 AR 9.4. So a little bit low on the AR, but you know, the BPM kind of makes up for that. Also fairly low. And as everyone knows, aim is a reading skill set, so haha.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, really? No way.
I mean, if you get into the technical nitty-gritty stuff, yeah.
Wait, those jumps are actually interesting. It's like, I think this is nothing to be sleeping on for now.
Oh, definitely, for sure. This is, I would say, pretty awkwardly mapped. It's definitely not like your standard, who's like a No Mod 1 mapper. I'm trying to think. I don't even know. My brain is too slow right now to think of stuff.
It's not generic.
Sorry.
I think it's what he tried to say.
Yeah, it's definitely not generic. It's not something that you usually see in the No Mod 1 like section, I believe. Just it's just those maps that I wouldn't personally see as No Mod 1, but like if you put it on No Mod 1, I would be happy. That's the it's a nice change.
And yeah, pretty much No Mod 1 is No Mod 1ing right now. Not too much, you know.
It's just that about this No Mod 1, like a lot of the circles are actually outside the center. It's like there's a lot in the corner. So that is an aim requirement. And not like, I mean, yeah, this is consistency, but also like some of the aim spec that you have to go to the corner and to the edge of the tablet or like very heavy aim for mouse. But the BPM is pretty average, even a bit slow. So like in terms of spec aim and fast aim should be alright for a lot of players.
Someone's asking if we're doing qualifier results after this, and quite honest, I have no clue.
I don't think. I don't know. I mean, I had nothing about like qualifier results or anything like that. So I believe that we're not gonna see. Question mark? Anyway, we're going to be at the end of No Mod 1. And a pretty nice map, I would say, for No Mod 1. And nice song too. I love Aria.
We got Mo, Utai, Shika, Kino, Kiko and I.
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yes, Nomad 2, Mo, Tashika, Kiko, and I. Who hasn't seen this before?
Yeah, pretty classic.
And no, the qualifiers also not be after the showcase. Not all lobbies are finished yet. We've still got the rest of today.
Yeah.
Also, I still have to make the sheets. Sad.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
we'll get there.
Yeah.
I forgot to go over
Okay.
stats for the Nomad 1, but this Nomad 2 is going to be your CS4, 89.3, 09, 190 BPM. Only 2 minutes and 14 seconds, though.
Yeah. Okay, now, honestly, this, like, I can fairly say that if you miss on aim, there's a problem.
Oh, yeah. For real. Like,
Oh yeah,
there's
there's like no
like,
jump aim on this.
You know, in some Nomad 2, sometimes there can be a bit of aim, you know, even on streams, right? This one has no aim. It doesn't. It just doesn't.
But if you do miss one circle on the stream, you might see yourself note locking.
Yeah, getting a few
Yeah.
chain misses.
There was also like some, I mean, a bit more space stream at the middle of the map, so maybe that can be a part that players can miss on. But other than that, that's pretty much it for the impact, and for the tapping, it does stay pretty consistent throughout the map. So, I mean, we can see that this is the run of 64. We're not gonna see spicy maps yet, I
Oh,
would say.
Well, I don't know if I would say that for the entirety.
Oh. Okay,
We have
that's
some pretty fun maps here.
Yeah, that's pretty sus. That's pretty sussy to me. Okay.
Sus, what?
I mean, do you see? Do you mean that we're gonna see spicy stuff in Run of 64?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
I mean, why wouldn't we?
I don't know.
Yeah, that is Nomad 2. Nomad 3, this is not spicy. This is
No,
not
this is not.
spicy.
This is also very well known, but banger number 3,
SS replay.
Puck Champ.
Yeah, I saw that and I chaired out of my pog.
True.
Okay. Yep, the alt map is alt-chain right now. Thought.
True.
Not of
I
map
mean-
of any sort, so I don't know how to like talk about map pools.
Yeah. I mean, this one does have a mix of snap aim and flow aim overall, so pretty balanced number 3.
Yeah, pretty nice balance of flow, snap aim, and a decent bit of finger control as well with some doubles.
Yeah. And so even in terms of aim control, I believe that some of the players will miss on some of the patterns. In terms of reading aspect, I believe this is not a challenge for a lot of players.
I would say it's as hard as it could be in terms of reading.
Yeah.
But if you're not used to alt maps in general, you will struggle. But that's
Yeah.
just a given.
I feel like the hardest pattern is gonna be those kind of like circular space patterns.
Yeah, especially since the first doubles, I believe, are stacked on Moses. Yep, right there.
Yeah, this pattern can be a bit tricky because like you stop your aim and then you have to go for a flow aim again. There are some parts with some free combo, but like if you miss on, you're gonna get so punished. Like for example, this part. If you miss at some point in this part, this is not good. Because you're just gonna lose a lot of combos compared to the opponent team.
Ooh, that's spicy.
Is it just me, or did the rhythm just speed up?
It's just you.
I
just
think
me?
it's just you.
That is just you.
I do think it's just you.
I don't know. I felt like the map just got faster.
The aim though got faster,
Oh, okay, that's why.
but like it's just not in pure BPM change. It's just like a bit tricky in this jam section. This section can be tricky though. Some players will definitely miss on that. Also, there's some sliders. I believe that there can be potential of slider breaks. Even like for top teams, like those sliders can actually be some kind of a trap for some players.
Yeah, especially if you're sight reading.
Oh, for sure. If you're sight reading this, I believe that we can also see some misreads. Not too much because it's pretty straightforward. But you never know. You never know.
I like to see some match that performance in Matt.
1 million.
Yeah, 1 million.
Nomad 4, engine by Fairy. If you know Fairy maps in Nomad 4, they're bangers every time.
And the song
And we
is
got a
banger.
Garbic replay. Epic.
Let's go. The song is very banger of the artist. There ain't not too much going on, but it would definitely spike up. But not before the first drop.
Yeah. Free combo for the first 20 seconds.
Yeah. And there's gonna be the
That's
drop
already starting to pick up,
coming
yeah.
in.
Yep,
And
there we
right
go.
into it, yeah. Lots of snap aim on those doubles. The
Again, a bit-
Fairy classic, yeah.
Also a bit of mix also of some flow aim. There's not too much flow aim though, but this is very flow aimable also. Can be also tricky in terms of accuracy because of the slider velocity and just the rhythm that is not completely stable compared to the rest of the map for now. Watch out for that Scovy too. Ooh.
Yeah, this section is pretty tough.
I was just about to say the slider aim doesn't like too hard,
Ooh.
and then
Whoa,
this
that
PI started.
slider. the amount of players who will break on that slider will be enormous. I'm telling you.
Well,
I mean, I don't think too many are going to be working on that. There's visuals on the sliders that indicate that it will be a little funky because it looks a bit wider
yeah.
than most of the
Yeah.
other sliders. But yeah,
Yeah,
definitely if you're not aware of what that means, that could definitely call for
Oh,
a
for sure.
slider break. Oh, right in Nomad 5. All right, law at speed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Y'all know
my
this. I'll be
bad.
right back, actually.
A speed map coming in really, really fast. All right, let's go to mod 5.
Oh, we're doing speed from Nomad 5?
Oh, yep, it's not a gimmick.
Oh, okay.
Gimmick will come after mod 6.
235 BPM. Kind of speedy.
Kind of speedy, but I believe not too challenging for most of the players. But if you do struggle with speed, I believe you're just gonna be bench out.
Yeah. There you go.
A lot of bursts. Definitely more challenging compared to Namatu.
I'd say so. I don't know about you, but those stacked sliders on top of each other always like mess me up when I play maps.
And just also like the BPM with the fast aim. Of course, it's not a lot of space, right? Still no mod 5, but yeah.
At least like it's not too much aiming going on here. There's no big jumps or anything, or any crazy sliders or slider velocity to worry about. As far as what I can see.
It's extremely straightforward. There's just like some of the bursts can be a bit longer, like for example this one, but I believe like this is just 10 notes or something, or 12, but like nothing too crazy. It's definitely accessible. I mean, if it wasn't.
Yeah,
right?
fun fact, this is actually easier than what I originally intended to have here.
Aww. Not full bad.
I mean, it's around a 64. It's only a 6.5 star pool. We can't go like too hard on the speed yet.
Yeah, true. That's what I thought.
Yeah, but with the amount of bursts there are that are consecutive, like right one after the other, it's going to require quite a bit of stamina.
Yeah, I think this is more stamina intensive compared to the speed. But if like in terms of speed, it's really accessible, but for some of the players, yeah, struggling with stamina can be a bit tricky, especially at the end. Even though at the end, there's not like too many bursts. So I mean, this will still be fine.
All right, and on to the hidden pool. Hidden one, we've got Horizon Blue. This is one of the spicier picks of the map pool.
Lapix. Famous artist in Ozu, especially on HDs. Okay, starting nice and slow. I believe we're gonna see some drops right off it. Okay, already. That's slider.
So yeah, for those of you who don't know, this is a flame finger control map. Very techy.
We love tech hidden ones. Definitely a little bit awkward on the aim though.
Yeah. Yeah, very flame favorite. That's for sure. Oh, a bit of stop and go here. That's really interesting in terms of reading aspect. Definitely, like, team who doesn't actually have a strong HD roster will struggle in terms of accuracy.
Oh, for sure.
I can kind of pick out one team that does have a really, really, really good HD roster.
Yeah.
Which one might that be? Because I can think of quite a few.
Yeah, the the Zudi and White Cat team.
That's definitely one of them.
They also got Nashevsky on the same team too.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm surprised you didn't lead with that.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot of team who would be like looking pretty favorite on this HG1. Like this is very comfortable and also comfortable, of course, for the top players. I believe who like players who want to like abuse a bit in terms like just to the lower seed, especially if like they're not strong on HG. This is the perfect pick, I believe. Because of course HG2 would get banned 90% of the time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Defeat
And we're
final
back.
Ki here.
Yeah, we're back to another drop. Pretty interesting. I like those drops. Are pretty nice. Yeah, and again, those stop and goes again. I mean, at least like you can know if you practice a bit and if you know the song. It's not too much of a challenge, but still, that flowing aspect with the reading can be a bit too much for some players, I believe. But this is like a very good pick for SG1.
I do like how it's definitely just spiky at the end of the map to keep things interesting, keep things close.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
that's hidden 1. All right, on to hidden 2. You'll either love it or hate it.
Yeah, you already know my answer to that, Tony.
It's Mirash's set of Eden. Dallas is insane.
I like the map from this.
And even no mod ARA, let alone put hidden on top of it.
It's kind of just the awkward aim map. AR8 200 BPM.
200 BPM. That's good.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Are we gonna see streams?
There might be a few bursts, but I don't think there's any like prolonged streams. You're gonna see a lot of squares and more squares and more squares.
Oh my.
Oh.
Are they like overlapping the squares or?
Sort of, I think. I haven't touched this stuff in a while, so I don't know too much off the top of my head.
I mean, it does like complete the flow aim that was happening in the SG1 at the very least. This one is definitely more awkward. That's for sure. Oh, even in terms of reading can be a bit tricky. And that
I mean, the main concern I got from playtesters is that it's just a bit boring. So I could definitely see a lot of teams just not going for this because of, you know, it's just this.
Yes,
but yeah, contrasts really well with hidden 1.
The thing is that I believe that if you don't ban it, actually a lot of players will pick it because of the length. It's just the length. It can be boring, but like just because of the length, it's asking consistency AG2, right? So like a lot of players will be like, no, who put like 4 minutes map in my AG2 slot? No way. And yeah, that's gonna be that.
It's not 4 minutes, it's only 3.5.
Oh, okay. I mean, you know, AG2's more consistency awkward aim. I mean, you gotta work to take this point. I don't know. I like this AG2. They're just like, okay, there are some parts that are very, very slow. Okay, but like those like spike aims and awkward aim are very well done.
Oh, streams.
Oh yeah, there's that.
Okay.
Is that map at 200 BPM?
Yeah.
Who put 200 BPM streams in my AG2?
Oh, you should see like the actual diff on the set that's intended for normal use in tournaments. That stream section in like the top diff is stupid.
Oh my god. I mean, I believe, yeah, because it does contrast a lot with the rest of the map.
I feel like rating-wise, people who usually play Hidden 2 in tournaments, I feel like they won't find this map too hard. Well, especially since it's round 64, but
yeah,
I feel like they'll just eat this up.
This map is definitely accessible, but for the people struggling with consistency, it's like if your fan misses like everywhere in the map, you're just not gonna build that score. And like because also there's can be like struggle with accuracy on AG2, you can like lose a lot of points just because of the low combo.
And yeah, now we're on to Hardock 1. We've got Bubble Flower. I bet everyone was expecting a low BPM rhythm map. No, not this time.
But I'm very familiar with the song, the map in general, and I really like it. You know, seeing it as HO1, I think it does fit pretty well.
A very cute, quaint little like hard rock. He's got a bit of aim. It does have a little bit of rhythm near the end of the map.
Yep.
That's good. Look at
Just
it.
kind of
Definitely feels very
switching levels of
rhythm.
BPM.
I mean, it's the type of pick that is very refreshing for the MAPPOOL. It's like it does have a bit of spiciness. Like it's not like the HO1 consistency pick that you would originally see. We already saw in the qualifiers that, you know, HO1 wasn't definitely going to be your aim consistency HR sleeper no mode 1. Yeah. So yeah, having a bit more spiciness, I would say, and I mean, definitely still accessible, but in terms of aim control, it does ask a bit.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, got a diff spike here. I like it.
Yeah, a bit more tapping to complete that aim control I was talking about, and it's pretty cool. Also, that part is magnificently done by the mapper.
It got a little bit of pattern aim as well. You see those squares and triangles. And into the swing part.
Yep, there is indeed a swing part, some doubles, and some tricky sliders also. So be careful to aim, otherwise you're gonna be get 100s, and you know, in terms of accuracy, it can be extremely tricky for this map, especially without E10. I believe a lot of players will struggle with that. Not this part. Oh god.
Yay! Yeah, very fun map. Nice and short too. Only 2 minutes and 15 seconds. And yeah, on to Hard Rock 2. We've got the Precision Flow Aim.
Ooh,
And
I mean,
flowing to precision, scary.
spooky.
Yes. Say 160 BPM here instead of like your normal 175-ish sort of stream map. Gonna focus a lot more on your like flow aim control, as you know, this is precision and also flow aim.
Yeah, I did have a lot of aim in the HR1 slot, so yep, seeing some snipe aim and, you know, more aim control here is definitely good. I mean, not snipe aim, flow aim. What am I talking about? Wow, I'm such a good commentator. Let's go.
This kind of be like the third flow aim map in the map pool.
Yeah, but there's definitely a lot of snap aims to counter that. Like the HG2 Metro 1, that does complete the HG1 in HO2 now. Okay. I mean, this song is very, very familiar to a lot of players, honestly.
And these streams where that's stacked triple at the start could be pretty tough.
Especially
for a
with
lot of players, especially if you're not familiar with precision maps like this in general.
Yeah, the high CS might be like the prime for some of the players, because like I believe if the CS was slower, this map would be 10 times easier, but nope. This is HR2 for you. Also, it's nothing too short, so yep, you gotta stay consistent on that. Ooh.
Interesting. Well, stream patterns.
Yeah. Some aim requirement here in terms of flow aim, just purely. And some more streams here.
Yeah, they do
Same
get
time
pretty
out-
long here and pretty spaced as
Yeah.
well. A lot more space than what we've seen previously.
Yeah, I
And
was
these
like,
patterns with the stacked
Ooh.
Yeah, with the
ends
double
and start of the
double.
each 4 note. These are
Yeah.
tough.
the spacing is definitely more heavier here, and yeah, some of the patterns were, yeah, very, very hard to hit. I believe this is going to be the hardest section of the map, and I mean, if you hold that, this is pretty much a G.
I mean, main thing here I think is going to be just nerves. For a lot of the lower seeded teams, I could see this being pretty accessible, but like if you get to this point and you have high nerves and you're FCing, you're probably going to break.
Oh yeah, for sure.
HR2 is typically like the first or second pick map for them. That way they get it out of the way.
That's definitely a strat for some precision teams. Oh, what? No!
That is not an FC. That
Dang
is
it.
not an FC.
Unlucky.
That was just
Pretty
5 break.
unlucky. Yeah. Too bad. Still
And
a great score.
continuing the cute and quaint songs, we've got Boba Beach for DT1.
That's a lot of soft songs in the MAPPOOL. After HO1, we see GT1 being pretty soft.
Don't let the softness of the song, though, detract from the difficulty of the map. It's definitely pretty tough. It's really awkwardly mapped. What was this ranked? 2015 by Vinxus. So that doesn't already tell you what you're in store for. Then yeah.
So that song is pretty popular again. Okay, there's a lot of popular songs. For now, so there's like a lot of classics already, like in our tournament that we're already seeing. Yo, yeah, that's a lot of aim.
Yeah. Feels very, very aimy, very consistent.
I mean, also that does complete like the number one, who was definitely way slower and more like spike aim. Like if you take to the corner, here it's more like centered, but like you have way more fast aim to counter that. I think that's the type of pick that is very shot missable.
Oh, for sure. Especially with how awkward this is mapped.
Yeah. And I believe, like for the mid seat, for example, if you pick this, I'm not even sure it's like a good pick because like I believe that a lot of players can play this, right?
Yeah,
I'm
very
not wrong.
accessible.
But like, if you pick this is like, or you run off the pick, because like if you pick this and you start shit missing, and you like, because also the patterns are pretty consistent but also awkward, and the map is very long, so still on the consistency side, it can really turn into a disaster. So for the mindset, like, imagine you pick this at the middle of the match, it's like you're destroyed.
Man, whenever I hear this song, I just think of the dog in the shoe store meme.
Yeah.
It's so cute.
I mean, this song is definitely a classic.
I gotta lie.
Really cool one.
It reminds me of off of one of the beach maps in Mario Kart. What
Oh
this
my-
reminds me of.
I mean,
I could see that a bit.
yeah.
I guess.
Maybe it's the BG that gives me that vibe though.
But yeah, this ending is definitely a lot tamer than the rest of the map.
Oh yeah. I mean, this is like the final part. So I guess the map is you know, it's fairly like easy to combo. I mean, especially if you went through all that like fast aim for 80% of the map. Yeah, it should not be an issue for the last part.
Alright, DT2, Tanoshi Senso no Uta.
Oh,
Who hasn't seen this before? Raise your hand. Oh, no one's raising their hand.
But you know, speed for DT2.
Yep, 260 BPM.
Totome, pretty great singer, and yeah, GT2 a bit but no, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's very classic. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, is this? I don't know if I would consider this like a classic, but
I mean,
definitely a
still,
used map.
yeah, definitely use the map. Not overused though.
A little bit of finger control on top of the speed aspect.
Yeah, definitely balanced though. I mean, it's used for like for certain conditions, of course, because it's good. Definitely some slow pads. Like it does release spikes up during the choruses, pretty much. And yeah, the burst before the chorus. Watch out for that. That burst is at I don't know what BPM. It's pretty heavy. Maybe there would be some players actually double tapping that pattern by how fast it is.
For
I
some
could see
people-
like some non-speed players who get forced to play it,
Yeah.
having to double tap.
It's a viable strat if you can combo game your way through.
I know a lot of players who would do that.
If it means getting the FC and winning, that's all they care about.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just matters. Jose is still a coming game after all. And that last part is definitely accessible for a lot of players, but yeah, the main part is definitely the choruses and just like that heavy burst just before. What?
Yup.
Oh no.
Ah.
Yup. OD on double time.
Interesting DT3.
A bit of AR 10.3 reading here with quite a bit of finger control. A decent amount of rhythm changes as well. Might get to see a few 1/3s in this.
Okay, I see where the spiciness went from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, I love this pick though. It's really banger, and the song is really good.
Definitely balances out the rest of the pool by adding this type of pick in here in the DT slot.
Yes.
Oh yeah, and like I believe that the top seeds will definitely go for that.
Oh, they'll just eat this shit up.
Oh yeah, and like they'll always be like, I don't want to play this.
Sure, a lot of top players probably played this on DT a lot on solo play too.
I don't know for sure.
I don't know if it's a lot. It's pretty
I
easy
mean,
for a lot of top players, so...
But definitely a lot of players will play that, especially for practice. This is incredible for practice map, like, yeah. And yeah, a lot of songs from Bolivia are pretty good for warm-ups. Bit of a slow butt, of course, before the build-up. Oh yeah.
This is so fun.
That map is so fun, but yeah, pretty hard. Pretty hard compared to the rest of the map roll. But still pretty banger.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool.
Pretty short too, only a minute 50 seconds of drain time. But yeah, into free mod 1, we've got Integral Cube. When was the last time anyone has seen this map?
Function Phantom, really great artist. That's for sure. A banger one.
Yeah, you don't see a lot of this guy in a lot of recent stuff.
Yeah, definitely more like, I don't know, not old school, of course, but more of a, like 2018, 19. Like,
yeah, for sure.
like those maps were so popular at that day. It's like, especially like there's like one song I believe that was FC from Ruichi and Flashlight that just got extremely popular because of that FC. And definitely more swing for this one.
Yep. A decent amount of snapping too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And into those 1-6 triples could be pretty tough. For, I mean, even hidden on a map like this.
Oh, that pattern on HR is extremely hard to hit. On HG, I believe this is more simple, but that fast team pattern is extremely hard on HR. A swing 3-mod-1 is always pretty good, I have to say.
I'd say this map is just as successful on HR than just as hidden is.
It feels also so nice to play. The slider velocity is great. It's just great.
Once you like get in the groove, it looks like you can kind of just feel out what sliders are coming next.
Yeah. But
Or if you know the pattern, it's fast and then slow and then fast, slow, fast, slow.
Yeah, I believe that for HR players, this is definitely the type of part that is actually shit missable. It's like definitely not free combo. On HG, I wouldn't be. I would say that this is pretty much free, but on HR, you never know because of the potential slider break. Yeah, a bit of a slow pad here before second drop, I believe, and spinning up.
Literally the worst place to break at.
Yeah. Ooh.
That's a little bit different from the first KI.
Huh.
A little bit more involved with these slider 1/3s.
And yeah, and oh, this is a very interesting. Ooh, that linear pattern. This is a very interesting mapping choice here to go, especially at the last quarter of the map. We can definitely see a lot of scores like switching over to one side. Wow, that pattern. Oh, there's like some spicy patterns here and there that can like stop the combos to getting high. And yeah, again, for the swing parts, I believe for HT this is, definitely accessible. For HR, yeah, again, shit missable, and that really can tank the score, which can lead to a problem for free mod pick.
And on to free mod 2. We've got Genjutsu no Crossroad. Yeah, that's how you pronounce it.
Yep.
And another totally FC from Skilla here.
This is definitely an FC.
So yeah, this is the CS5AR 8 map, or anti-mod.
think this is made by Regimega, which is actually well known to be like on mapping, but not entirely. It's like in the edge of on map linear patterns, but at the same time there's like some patterns that are more modern
what
compared to the
happened?
rest of the map.
Okay, there you go.
What did happen? Oh, okay.
My OBS was acting up.
Okay. But yeah, that map is definitely like hybrid between like old map and modern map, which is why I love this mapper.
A lot more aimy than the Hidden 2, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Wait, what? Huh?
No.
Huh?
Actually, I would say that because like in terms of like spiciness, especially like for the patterns to aim at after the burst and after the slider, it can be a bit like spicy.
I would definitely say the aim is definitely quite a bit different. Obviously, as you mentioned, this is a bit more of an old style linear mapping.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would say it has more aim in general though than Hidden 2.
I mean, I believe that even in the slow part, you cannot even sleep on on AG2. I would say the slow parts are slow parts, right? But like. There's some parts that you can definitely miss aim and just miss read also, especially on HD. On HR, of course, this says 6.5.
Yep.
So yeah, that's totally different story.
Those doubles.
Yeah, can be very tricky to deal with.
Wait, what the heck? Our streams finally have high quality? What?
High quality
No way.
streams in this pool.
Yo.
No, your screen share finally went from 5 pixels total to I can actually see what's going on.
What? That's my screen
No,
share
for
been-
me. Yeah, for me it's completely fine. I don't.
I mean, I don't know if it's me, but it's set to 1080 60 FPS.
What the heck? Why was it
Yeah, no,
so
right now
bad for me then until just now?
Yeah, I think this is a skill issue to me.
Damn.
Sorry, I had to say it. Well, of course, not skill issue. But definitely a lot of players can suffer with skill issue on this map.
Oh.
Especially the replayer.
What is that miss sound you have on the skin?
Okay, so that was a miss sound. I was so confused
Yeah.
when I heard it the first time. I forgot what map it was.
I mean, isn't this your skin?
Nah, oh. It's a skin that was put in the stream chat. It's not my personal skin.
Oh, interesting. Bubs, what are you doing?
Where's your skin?
It's I guess it's Azer's skin. It's an Azer skin.
I'm pretty true. I must agree.
There's no Fremont 3, right? And it's T1.
Nah.
Okay.
Right?
So it should be TV then?
It should be TB. I think it's TB time.
TV, woo!
Okay.
Tiebreaker.
Let's go.
It's a Jazag map. Let's freaking go!
Crocodile.
Six.
Let's
6
go.
minutes long. A long one.
Yeah.
This map is so good.
This map is really good. I already see that tiebreaker once, put once in a French tournament. It's banger.
I'm not surprised if you've already seen this before.
It's so good. Jazag and of course, I mean the mapper and Kurokote, one of the song artists with Kara.
Ooh,
Extremely banger.
interesting.
Be right back.
Here we go. Yeah, this tiebreaker is like does have a lot of things featured. You can expect like like a round 64 like normal tiebreaker, but nope. This one is definitely a banger, and a lot of things are involved, so better watch out. And of course, don't forget to practice TB, even if it's for a run of 64. Because like this TB, I believe like if you're side reading this, it can actually turn to a lot of disaster, potentially.
Oh, my client.
Oh god.
Have
Because yeah,
some tech elements to it.
I mean it's like yeah, it does have some tech elements and like some sliders that have techs. So yup, potential slider works here and there. And like it does really play around the slider velocity. It's still logical, so I believe this is like you can anticipate the movements. But it's like there's a lot of things going on, and I believe that some of the players will get like pretty lost on this one sometimes.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Again, this part, like, just in terms of accuracy, you don't want to side through this. Because this part can really tank your accuracy, and in a tiebreaker it's always dangerous to have a mid-accuracy. Of course the combo is important, but the accuracy is still 30% of your score, so having an accuracy high is really helping a lot.
Oh, this section is really fun. These sliders are so clean.
Yeah, they are so good. But if you're not prepared, this is a free slider break for you. Even the burst sliders can actually be a potential slider break. Especially if you're not familiar with the song, that's for sure. And yep, here's your famous pose at the middle of the map. And yep.
Just in time to peek each other's scores.
And to shake a lot.
Yeah.
This is just the goal to shake, and for literally the rest of the song. Like, oh no, I have to carry. Oh no.
Oh man, the rest of my team broke. I'm the only one with combo.
Oh no. That kind of situation.
Or you could just totally ignore the scores if possible.
Right.
Hopefully with how slow this part is, you'll be able to kind of shake off the nerves for the next KI despite.
And before the most difficult section here, that is gonna spike. And yep, if you're not prepared, quite dangerous.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sliders look like they get longer than they get faster.
Yeah, the velocity is quite high here. There we go. Come back to a more calm section.
But these vocals, though, kind of
Yeah,
gets
it's
me
really
pumped
cool.
up.
And before the final drop. This is a really cool map.
Zag always makes good maps. Like even
True.
his maps are still really fun.
Yeah, they are. They're really, really fun. I have to agree. That pattern. This is literally an echo to the beginning of the song in the map. And yeah, before final tapping section, you get to the end of the map, to the climax, and yeah, really lovely map.
And yeah, that is the map pool. Best of luck everyone who has to play this. Yeah.
Yeah, but of course, good luck to everyone. Have fun practicing, and yep, don't get sweet
And I
for the
don't
sake
know.
of streams.
I do not know if qualifier results going to be out today, or if it's even going to be a separate stream, or just a release on the announcement.
There'll probably be another stream,
Stream.
they would be released later on Monday or early on Monday, I believe.
Oh yeah, last lobby looks like it's gonna be at 23. Actually, Monday 6 looks like. Yeah, Monday 6 UTC. The latest I'm seeing here. So it definitely won't be before that.
Okay.
All right.
Well,
that is your round of 64 map pool. Thank you for the playtest replayers bringing us these replays. And yeah, thank you, Crystal and Hitomi, coming out here.
Yeah, no problem.
No problem. And thanks for streaming, Jace. Always a pleasure. And yep, that's gonna be it for today. And see you, everyone.
All right, GG.